My name is Kelli Segretto. I'm from K Segretto Consulting. I'm a property management and process solutions consultant helping property managers across the nation with their businesses. I have been in this industry for over 25 years across a couple different companies. I was a property manager in California for 11 years, doing scattered site multifamily, and I've done single family, and I've also done low-income housing tax credit properties. Top priorities for K Segretto Consulting are always elevating the standards of property management. Being able to help property managers show up as their best self and really be a contributor to their communities. And we do that through helping with process teams and with their technology. The changing market conditions change the way that we show up for the organizations that we help. So you see higher leasing and vacancy times. You're having difficulty in maintenance and the speed to repair. All of these kind of challenges that are showing up in the property management companies are impacting the way that we're able to engage and help our clients. And so we're able to help them really navigate around those challenges and those changes and find success and small wins and adoption with their teams in a way that is meaningful for their specific demographic of properties that they serve and for their communities. The top challenges that property managers are facing today are heavily revolved around how they are utilizing their teams and their technology. Those two pieces are fundamental to having a successful company. And so what we're seeing is a shift in how people are structuring their teams, whether they're looking at more of a departmental structure, more of a hybrid structure. They're redefining the roles and the ways that their team members show up in their organizations, shifting more to being more proactive instead of reactive in their businesses. As we've kind of gone through the technology that's been coming on board the last 3 to 5 years, we have seen 300 to 500 new PropTech companies coming on board every year, which is substantial. We're seeing big shifts in the way that we use technology and the way that our teams are being used. And so the biggest shifts are going to be around agentic AI, use of remote team members. We're seeing a lot of big shifts in just technology and how it shows up for our businesses. What advice do I have for someone just starting out? I would say engaging with your fellow peers. Get involved in NARPM, get involved in your local chapter. Make sure that you're staying informed and that you're staying engaged with the people around you. People are so welcoming here and really, really willing to share what they know. And so learning from others around you and really engaging in your community is a really important part of finding early wins and early success. The impact that NARPM has had on me has been phenomenal. I joined NARPM in 2020. My very first conference was when we were supposed to be in Hawaii, but we're instead on a virtual screen. And so it was a really interesting way to kind of be introduced to this community. But people that I met on that virtual screen welcomed me the next conference and the next conference, and the sense of community and the amount of friendships. Some of my best friends are the other vendors and the property managers in this space. And the way that people collaborate and they come together and they share ideas and they innovate and they want to really show up as their best selves in their business. How do I define success? That's a really great question. I would say success is reaching your goals and making the impact that you want within your organization, whether that is on a small scale or a large scale. Everybody has a different vision, a different goal, and reaching that and accomplishing those things for yourself and for your community is really the definition of success.